Members of the 4th Brigade Combat Team, 4th Infantry Division recently attended a seminar to help them reintegrate back into civilian society. The training included a speech by Dr. Edith Eger, a Holocaust survivor and motivational speaker. Major George Hammer, the Deputy Commanding Officer for the brigade, spoke about the motivation behind the training.
Really, the big reason was PTSD, and really, with a lady like Edie, who probably suffered more than anybody else, that I can think of that I've ever been associated with the military. How she overcame and how she survived World War II and Auschwitz and all those concentration camps and some of the other horrors of World War II. Just provided an opportunity for all of the soldiers to hear a different side of it and know that PTSD is something that can be dealt with and coped with.
Elizabeth Hawkins, the Executive Director of One Freedom, the company that provided the training, spoke a little bit about its purpose for the 4th Brigade soldiers.
We wanted to bring Edie because it's that kind of next step. Once you come back and you start to recover and things start to get back to normal a little bit, sometimes we need some inspiration. And Edie, as you saw today, is very inspirational.
When I was at the end of the line, it's called the finger king. He pointed to the left and pointed to the right. Everybody under 14, every mother with small children, everybody over 40 was automatically taken to the left.
Even though she's 83 and many of these soldiers weren't even born when she went through World War II, we knew that there would be a connection because she is a survivor and these soldiers are survivors.
I think her story is all about succeeding through adversity. Specifically for the fact is, she was well-to-do before World War II. Then the Nazis came in and took everything that she ever knew. Her whole world was destroyed. She almost lost her life, and she lost her parents, and was beaten, had her back broken, and then survived World War II thanks to some good American soldiers. Then she came to America with nothing, and really made a name for herself by refusing to quit and refusing to give in to what got her into her current situation, no matter how bad it was. So she continued to strive and push herself one foot after another, so to speak, until she was successful at what she was doing.
I think in the darkest places, you find the light. And I found God, who told me that I have choices, that I can hate, that I can lash out. And many people died. There was an epidemic. People died before the Nazis got to them. That's how strong our mind is.
I mean, she kept referring to all of us collectively as soldiers, whether it was in 1945 or whether it was in 2010. So, that really was probably the most legitimate and heartwarming thank you that I've ever received from a civilian in my 20 years of service. You can see the truth and the love in her eyes when she said thank you to us and embraced us as if we were liberating her in 1945 versus our grandparents.
I do everything in my power that we'll never experience with Brigade. So I honor you so much today. I will never ever forget you. And while you're wearing this uniform, I know that your children and my children and grandchildren will never experience what I did.